Hello everyone, I'm Hridya and I'm a PGP Year 1 student from IIM Trichy. Today, I'm going to discuss about the economic disparities prevalent in various regions within India. Let me begin by quoting an excerpt from Aravind Adiga's Booker Prize winning novel, The White Tiger. Please understand, Your Excellency, that India is two countries, an India of light and an India of darkness. The ocean brings light to my country. Every place on the map of India near the ocean is well off. But the river brings darkness to India. This was featured in the Economic Survey of 2016-17 to associate development with better geography. The states along the coast, namely Gujarat, Maharashtra, Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Kerala, and Andhra Pradesh, have indeed grown faster and advanced more rapidly economically. The success of peninsular India is usually explained through three different models of development. These are the traditional East Asian mode of escape from development based on manufacturing, which is followed by Gujarat and Tamil Nadu. The remittance-reliant model exemplified by Kerala, and the distinctive precocious India based on specializing in skill services, which is followed by Karnataka and Andhra Pradesh. But today we focus on the other India, the India of the rivers. What are their models of development? There are two main models of development for these states. One is based on aid and the other one is based on natural resources. The aid model is mostly applicable to the erstwhile special category states. These include northeastern states and Jammu and Kashmir. States like Jharkhand, Chhattisgarh, Odisha, Gujarat and Rajasthan follow natural resources model. Initially, when India attained independence, economists held the view that developing countries were poor because they lacked capital, and the key to development was foreign aid. India did accept aid, but it also focused on relying on its own resources. Research has found it difficult to identify a positive relationship between aid and growth. It has also been noted that aid perpetuates resource dependency. Another potential downside of aid is that it could trigger the Dutch disease. Despite all this, India has provided extensive transfers to certain poorer states in an attempt to spur their development. This is achieved through redistributive resource transfers. Redistributive resource transfers, or RRT, to a state is defined as the gross devolution to the state adjusted to the respective state's share in aggregate gross domestic market. The top 10 recipients of redistributive resources transfers include Sikkim, Arunachal Pradesh, Mizoram, Nagaland, Manipur, Meghalaya, Tripura, Jammu Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh and Assam. The gross devolution per capita per annum is Rs 32,000 on average for the top 10 recipients, of which Rs 26,000 or 81% is estimated as redistributive resource transfer in the year 2015 alone. Now, the important question to ask here is that whether redistributive resource transfer is helping the states. Let us see the results of RRT. The higher the redistributive resource transfer, it has been noticed that the slower is the growth. The smaller is the share of manufacturing in GSDP. The lower is on tax revenues. And we can consider the transmission and distribution losses in the distribution of power as a reasonably robust indicator of governance. And it appears that highest RRT recipient states have lagged behind on overall governance. Now, all these suggest that there might be a chance that RRT is a curse rather than a boon. Now, if it is so, how should this view inform policy? Clearly, the answer is not to dispense with RRT altogether, since in a federal system, the center must play the redistributive role. It will always have to redirect resources to underdeveloped states. Rather, the center must find ways to ensure that the resource it redistributes are used more productively. Let us consider the various possibilities how this can be achieved. One possibility would be to redirect a certain portion of RRT and channel the resources directly to households as a part of Universal Basic Income or UBI scheme. Another possibility would be to find ways to offset the fiscal bias in which higher resource flow leads states to relax their own tax effort. Also, to encourage better governance and sound institutional practices, the fund transfer mechanism could explicitly include a few monitorable institutional indicators as criteria for receiving transfers. Thank you.